Most people think of viruses as microscopic agents of disease. But far beneath the ocean surface, a different kind of virus operates, one that's not only giant in size, but also in its impact on life and climate. These aren't your everyday flu viruses. These are giant viruses, some so large they rival bacteria in size, complexity, and even genetic power. And now, scientists have discovered more than 230 new genomes of such giants right from the ocean's microbial soup. In a groundbreaking study published in Nature NPJ Viruses, researchers from the University of Miami used a powerful bioinformatic tool named BEREN to sift through global marine metagenomic data. What they found was astonishing: an entirely hidden world of viral genomes, many of which target the most vital organisms in the oceanic food web, including algae and flagellates. These aren't passive infections. They are viral invasions that hijack cellular machinery, reprogram their hosts, and in some cases, enhance their energy metabolism. Yes, you heard that right, some of these viruses don't just kill, they upgrade their hosts. They insert genes that help algae perform central carbon metabolism, even ATP generation. It's like infecting a plant and giving it a better solar panel. But the most shocking part? Some of these giant viruses contain genes tied to photosynthesis. That's right, photosynthesis, the very process that powers the base of life on Earth. It's been long assumed that only plants, algae, and certain bacteria could do that. But these viruses may carry genetic modules that allow them to temporarily hijack and even enhance the photosynthetic process in their hosts. That means, at a cellular level, viruses are not just ending life, they're modifying how energy flows through it. And this has huge implications. Phytoplankton, those tiny algae floating near the ocean's surface, produce more than 50% of the oxygen we breathe. They're also crucial in the carbon cycle, pulling carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere and locking it away in the deep sea. Now imagine viruses that can manipulate these organisms, not just killing them, but tweaking how they work. This turns viruses into unexpected players in climate regulation, evolution, and even global oxygen production. The research team also discovered viral genes once thought to be exclusive to cellular life enzymes that might help us understand new biochemical pathways, or even unlock novel tools for biotechnology. It's a treasure trove of genetic innovation. And much of it is still unexplored. For decades, viruses were dismissed as inert fragments of genetic code, parasites at best, destroyers at worst. But these oceanic giants are challenging that narrative. They're showing us that life's complexity doesn't begin and end with cells. It also flows through the viruses that infect them, rewire them, and sometimes, empower them. Understanding these giant viruses may even help us predict or manage harmful algal blooms, those toxic surges of microscopic life that can devastate fisheries, beaches, and human health. In places like Florida, such blooms are worsening. But if we know how these viruses influence microbial dynamics, we might also learn to intervene. In the end, this study isn't just about viruses, it's about rewriting what we thought life was. About discovering the architects of microbial evolution. About finding climate engineers hidden inside invisible shells. The ocean, once again, reminds us that the deepest mysteries aren't always visible to the naked eye, but they are shaping the world we live in, one cell at a time.